Over the past season, participating in the discipline of fasting has had a surprisingly deep impact on my life, far more than I expected when I first felt prompted to try it. Initially, I chose to fast because I sensed that my relationship with God had become too cluttered. I wasn't running from Him, but I realized my days had become filled with noise, constant activity, constant consumption, and not a lot of intentional space for listening. Fasting felt like a way to clear that space and say, in a very practical way, God, I want you more than I want this. What I didn't anticipate was how fasting would reveal the things I tend to rely on instead of God. When I fasted from food, or even from certain comfort, I became very aware of how quickly I run to distraction, how often I numb stress instead of praying through it, and how dependent I am on my own strength. In those moments of weakness or irritation or hunger, I began to see my heart more honestly. And instead of feeling discouraged by that, God met me in it. He showed me that the point of fasting isn't to prove how disciplined I am. It's to create a space for Him to strengthen what's weak in me. One of the clearest ways I saw God moving was in how fasting sharpened my ability to hear His voice. There were days when I felt tired, unfocused, or emotionally stretched, and the only thing I could do was pray, Lord, I need you right now. And each time, He met me, not with dramatic answers, but with a very steady kind of strength I knew wasn't my own. Overall, fasting had taught me that spiritual hunger is just as real as physical hunger, and often easier to ignore. This practice reminded me that God really does satisfy in ways nothing else can, and it created a new desire in me to live with more openness, more surrender, and more awareness of His presence in the everyday moments of my life.